We're lucky to have Richard Beere from Fastrak Asian Solutions with us to talk about the growing Asian market. Welcome, Richard.
Thanks very much, Rebecca. Great to be here.
Richard is one of Australia's leading experts on the Asian tourism industry and is going to tell us his thoughts on the importance of the Chinese market, as well as sharing some quick tips on how to best engage this booming market. Richard, could you please tell us about Fastrak Asian Solutions?
Rebecca, I set up Fastrak Asian Solutions to specifically help companies build business with Asia. So it was built by helping companies understand what's needed to win in Asia and be able to work with them. And I'm drawing on my 30 years plus experience, 13 of those living and working in the Asian markets, both in government and in private enterprise. So hopefully we've got enough knowledge and expertise to be able to help businesses take advantage of the new opportunities.
In your opinion, are we entering into the Asian century, and what does this mean for the Australian tourism industry?
Rebecca, I actually believe that we probably entered the Asian century about 10 years ago, and only now are we starting to realise it. If you look at the rapid growth now, if you look at the economic growth, if you look at the wealth growth of consumers, I think now people are realising they have to be part of it, whereas before that was happening and probably happening at the same rate, but people didn't really realise it that much. So I think the difference is going to be people are going to have to adjust now to the fact that their mix of business has to involve the Asian markets if they're going to succeed going forward.
Well, we've seen a huge influx of Chinese tourists over the past decade. Do you think this is likely to continue, and what does this mean for Australians who are working in the tourism and hospitality industry?
Well, Rebecca, there's no doubt that this growth is going to continue. When you look at the growing middle classes, when you look at the new secondary city developments in China, you start to see that there's going to be new people coming into the marketplace all the time. I think the thing that we've got to watch is that there'll actually be a dual travel market. There'll be a new traveller. So they're people who are new to the middle class travelling for the first time. So they're going to be quite different. They're going to be quite basic, if you like, and their needs are going to be quite different. But also when you look at, there's more than 1 million millionaires, there's also this group that have wealth, that are now used to wealth, and I call them the new consumers. Those people are looking for an experience. They're looking for conversational currency. They're looking for bragging rights from their travel. They're really looking for an experience. So there's going to be two different markets. And I think we have to understand that there's two different markets, and then we have to understand how do we cater to those two different markets. And I think there's going to be some new learning required for people working in the industry and the industry to understand what's needed to meet and in fact exceed the consumers' expectations from China.